Everybody, got the MT10 out and it's on the lift, and it's time, now it's had a first service, it's time to do the De Cat, I think. I've just strapped it up at the front, so if it does come off the rear brace, it won't go anywhere, so just make sure you get some rags, you don't damage anything. That's my new tail piece that I put on weeks ago. Didn't really change the sound at all much, you know, it's still quite quiet. I'd like a little bit more noise, that's why I'm doing it really. And while it's all fairly new, it should come to bits, he says, it should come to bits quite easily, we hope. It'll soon be darker, we won't have time to do it all. For a reason so you don't get any error messages, don't turn the ignition on at all while you're doing this, so just put the keys in home, apart from when you want to remove the seat, which I'll do now actually. Over there is a servo unit that we've got to get off. I've got a blank off plug for that, so it won't throw up any error messages. First things first, I'm going to remove the end pipe. Yes. There we go. So loosen those. I'll stick them in there for that then. And put it somewhere safe so we don't scratch it. They look a bit bigger. Only 5mm. Yeah. No, that's not right. That wasn't too tight. And that one. And that one. Yep. So that's the cover. Oh, it's well greased in there as well. Keep them screws in there then. Now we've got to loosen off the nuts in there, as you can see in there, for the cables. So we can whip the cables out. Back that off then. That should be enough. Yeah. That's one. Now that's out of the way, I'll get the other one. Right, so I just need to unhook this cable from its bracket. The adjuster. Let it pop out. Probably a bit more. Get a bit more space. Ah, there we go. So now, just bring the cable round. Flip her out. There we go. That's one free. That's one free. The other one, same thing, and that's the other one. Okay, so they're done. I'm going to wipe my hands now because I'm filthy. Right, there's one O2 sensor there, and the other one will be around on the other side. 17mm probably. I'm hoping, because it is stony cold, even though I've started it up, but yeah, that's alright. Oh nice, that's come undone, lovely. That's the beauty of having a brand new bike, you see. So I'll just unhook the cable as much as I can out of the way. And get it right out again, I think that'll do. That's pretty loose. So I'll undo the O2 sensor, which will twist all this round. You can count the number of turns if you want, or just pre-bend it when you go to fit them on the link pipe again. But, get that out. Just put a little barley twist in the wires, but that should be fine. It's not far off now. That's it. I've got it. So that's the O2 sensor. Now we've got the bracket down here we can loosen off. 10mm socket then on that. Yeah, I think it's captive on the other end, it should be. That's it, it's loosening now. Oh, this is lovely, it's going like a dream. We've got another mount point in there that we've got to undo, and the main one, which is up here. Can you see? I'll lift you up, can you see? Yeah, that one there. Right, so there's the other O2 sensor for this side. We've got to undo this clamp as well that's holding the link pipe on, or the cat, and we've got to undo, let's bring you off a bit I think, got to undo the cabling, or the wires for the O2 sensors, so we can release all the tension out of it. Take that clip off, that's the one. That's the other one. So we'll bring these out. That's one. That's the other one. And that's the O2 sensor there. Just release all the tension off that. Get it out the clip. 17mm. Let's hope it's all good. Oh, lovely. Put that out the way. I'm hoping everything's going to come undone as nice as it has been. Yeah. Right, so. Oh, lovely. Like butter. Got it. I might have to knock them off. Oh, there we go. There we go. Let's put them in there. I don't think you need them, because really they belong in there. And another one on the back. On the other one. That's coming off. It's coming off lovely. Right, let's put that in there. We're down at the business end. That's it. Unhook servo unit. That's our two cables we want to take out, so I need a screwdriver for that. Oh. It's going well, isn't it? I say most important, don't start the bike up or even put the ignition on. Just leave it alone till you're done. Undo those. Slack's all on the other end of the cable, so it should be a problem. There we go, that's that. I want to unplug this. Right, so that's out of the way. That can come off as well. These can be fed through. Oh, I see. Right, okay. I'm just going to get the cheater block for this, so I ain't got to worry about that again. Well, that's in the garage. I'm going to have to get it out of the garage, out of the special box for the MT10 parts. So I'll call it a day for now. Okay, I've got the bits out the garage. I'll put that plug in the top, didn't bother showing you that because it's too easy. Brackets, I'm going to use the original black brackets for the silencer or the link pipe. That's the one there, nicely tigged. Okay, I'm going to use a little bit of a silicone sealant. I'm going to put a glove on for this. Okay, let's slip this on. Hopefully. Yeah. That's as far as it'll go. Put those over that. We'll wipe this off in a bit. Right, so that's that bit. Let's do the other bit. And a spring. Let's get the spring puller. That's that. Put a bit around this, and I'll wipe my hands with a rag. Just going to push that on. I think that's as far as it can go. So we can do this up because this position never changes. Pre-bend it now to pre-twist it so that when it's done up, it's relaxed all the wires in there. 6, 7, 8. Let's try that. We can reach. All the twists are coming out. Ah, lovely. And took all these cables back in, or these wires rather, where they came from. Okay, so it's the next day. I'm just going to put this O2 sensor in. I got called in for my dinner last night, so I couldn't finish it. When I came out, it was dark. Just had one problem with the clamps. The original clamps, the OEM clamps, were too big for this pipe, and it wasn't on full tighten. It wasn't gripping it. So I think that's to do with the gaskets and everything. And yeah, I think they're just bigger. So I had to take it off again and use the clamps that came with the Scorpion kit. Sun's coming out, so I think that will do. Yeah, so this cable you can just undo with the connector. There we go then. Got the cheater block installed for the servo unit to tell the ECU or whatever that it's been disconnected and it thinks it's still connected, that sort of thing. So just tuck that out of the way. I got that from Craig Tech. I've got a card here somewhere, hold on. There you go, if you want one of those, there's the information. And it does a lot of stuff for MT10s as well, so it's a very good site. And at good prices as well. And I'll just stick that out of the way for now. That kind of should nip in there, we go, that's out of the way now. Whole system's been cleaned with acetone to get rid of the fingerprints and stuff, because you will see them when it gets hot. It'll sort of embed it, stain itself into the pipe. So always give a. It's one thing you can easily forget to do, but yeah, it's worth doing. Just give it a wipe over, good wipe over with acetone. The O2 sensor cabling's all been clipped back in. It's worth taking a photo before you take all this apart, just so you can see how it's routing back. You know, one goes in front of the other sort of thing, so you get it looking the same if you're a bit anal about it. There we go then. So I'll go and start it up and have a little listen. I mean, it won't be a true sound bite, because the sound will be coming through my microphone that I've got clipped on my jacket, but we can start it up and see. Got to get it mapped now, get it on the dyno, or at least get a postal map done. Not sure which, but we'll go through that when we get that done. Catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.